Hey, my shell bells. We are headed to Hobby Lobby to see what they have in here today. I hope they have something good. I heard they had their fall items out, but let's see what they have. They got 66%. Yes, guys, they have their fall items out, and they look like they have 30% off. Look at that pretty tree. And look at Snoopy. I love that tree there, guys. And then they also look like they got 75% of some items in here too. We have to check it out. Ooh, that's beautiful. I love the fall colors, y'all. I love the orange and the yellows and that burgundy color. That is so pretty. I can't wait for fall. I'm kind of tired of the summer because it's so hot now. Yeah, but looks like they have 75% off on some of the items. But yes, guys, look, they have all of their fall items out. Soon as you walk in the door, it hits you with the fall. Yes, I love those colors. And it says 30% off. They have the napkins, they have confetti, which is pretty, and they have their cups, all their dinnerware. And look at the beautiful pumpkins. Hobby Lobby has the prettiest pumpkins. These are really nice. They light up too. And they're $5.49 for the small one. And the big ones, I think they are, let's see, $12.99. Yes, $12.99. And they're 30% off, so that's good. And then here is the kitchen supplies items. I like that. That's what you wash your dishes with. I like those. Those are really cute. I bought a couple of those from here before. And I love these little spoons, wooden spoons. Aren't they cute? I think they're so nice. But yeah, Hobby Lobby has their fall items outlaw, y'all. And look at those napkin rings, the pumpkin. That is so cute. I like that color, that sage green color. That's a pretty color. And that's $2.49. And they have the orange and they have the cream color in that. And look at these flower napkin rings. Beautiful. And they have the orange, the burgundy, and the cream color as well. No, the yellow. The yellow. They don't have cream. They have the yellow. Yes, I am just loving these fall. I'm ready for fall. And look at these coffee mugs that they have. I think that's cute. And they're, what, $6.99? And look at the cow. That is so neat. And I believe this one is $8.99. No, I think that says $8.99, which is so cute. They have the different cups for the fall. They have the cups for the little kids. And look at that baking pan, Schaefer pan. That is really nice. And that is $16.99. But like I said, guys, all of these items are 30% off for the fall. Dish rags, dish towels, I mean. They are so pretty. And they're $5.99. All of these are so pretty. And that's a pretty plate. They had this last year. I remember that from last year. They had that same plate. Because I was thinking about getting it. It's $11.99. Some of these items they had last year, well, a lot of them items they had last year. And look at these candles, these LED candles, flameless candles, which is nice. Yes, I like this one right here. It's a LED candle. That one is really pretty. I like the top of it. But most of these candles are LED. And then they have the ones that you can burn, which smells so good. The scented candles. And this one is buttery pumpkin. And guys, when I tell you that smells so good, it smells so good. I love the smell of pumpkin. Yeah, I burn that all the time during the holidays. The fall, yes, I burn pumpkins scent. And I even use this what is called chats. I can't pronounce it, but yeah, I'll boil those um, on my oven and it makes your house smell so good. Hobby Lobby have some cute stuff, y'all. So if you usually decorate for the fall or for the holidays, you probably need to come back, but come to Hobby Lobby and get your items now before they are gone. I remember that from last year. That owl, I remember that from last year too. Like I said, a lot of these items they had last year, but they're so pretty. Even those turkeys, yeah, that truck, they had all of that last year. That is so cute. She's so cute. I think she's so cute. And look at Mickey Mouse with the pumpkin. Isn't he cute? Disney. I think that is so cute. And he's wow, $29.99. But again, it's 30% off. I bought a smaller version of that one right there, that big one. I bought a smaller version on last year, and I sit that on my fireplace mantle. Look at that dog. I say welcome. I think that is so cute. And here are some more pumpkins that Hobby Lobby has. They have all different colors, y'all. I like mint green. I may decorate my house with mint green this year. And I like this color too, that gold, and that's $10.99. They have the hay straw bale, which is 30% off. And they have these rugs, which I think is so pretty. That's a nice rug. Pumpkin. That is so pretty. What y'all think about that? And that's $14.99. And Snoopy and Charlie Brown, which is now this is really pretty. This welcome with the leaves. I think that is so nice. I think those are 30% off too. And the pillows. I like this rug too, the buffalo plaid rugs. I like that. And these are 66% off. I am just loving all of these fall decor. I think that wreath is so pretty. You could put a candle in the middle of that and put it on your table as a centerpiece. And I think that would be so cute. And then they also had the ribbons, which I think is cute, and the little pigs. That's a pretty color blue. Yeah, not traditional color. That's pretty. They have some cute pics too, y'all. Look at that one there. They are really pretty. And they have so many. They have the pumpkins. They have the acorns. I mean, really pretty. And guys, look what we're walking into. Christmas. They even have their Christmas decor coming out too. Look at it, y'all. Those pretty wreaths. Oh my God. And it's just July. And they have their Christmas items out too. They are so pretty. I can't wait for the holidays, y'all. I just love Thanksgiving and Christmas and, being with family. I just love that. That is so beautiful. Do y'all like the holidays? Which holidays do y'all like the best? Christmas or Thanksgiving? I don't know if I can even choose. I love both of them so much because I get to spend my time with my family. My family comes home from out of state. Either they come to me or I go to them, and we have such a good time. And I think that Christmas and Thanksgiving is for family. And I just love those holidays. I just can't wait. That is beautiful just to decorate your homes. Look at that Christmas tree, y'all. Yes, they're getting ready for the holidays. But I didn't see that much Christmas supplies in yet. I think they're just starting to put them out. I like those velvet ornaments. Yeah, they're just starting to put them out. They don't have that much, but they have a good bit. Yes, look at those poinsettias. I love me some poinsettias, y'all. I decorate my home with a lot of poinsettias, but I usually get the real ones. But I like those ones that I just showed you. Those are really pretty. And look at those lanterns, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? And that's what, $10.99, and it has a LED candle in there, and it comes in red and white, which I think is beautiful. And I like these candle holders, voltage candle holders. I think that is pretty. And that is $7.99, and they got that in green and red and white. That is pretty. Look at the candles. Yes, they have a lot of Christmas items coming out too. And the wreaths, the ribbon for your wreaths or your decorations or your tree. You can put those on your tree too. That buffalo plaid, I love that. That's nice. What color are y'all decorating um, for the holidays? What are you going to be your colors? What are going to be your colors for this year? I think I'm not sure what my colors are going to be this year. Last year I had green, the traditional Christmas colors, green and red. That's what I had. But I think I may do something different. I'm not sure what color I'm going to have. Let me know below on what color you may have this year. Have y'all made a decision yet? Have you thought about it? Let me know. Yes, but